Welcome back to Mid-East in Depth. Are Israel's demands on Iran unworkable? We explore this question, as well as what the impact of a nuclear deal on the region may be. Rami G. Khoury writes in Lebanon's Daily Star that a full multi-decade agreement between Iran and major international powers would neutralize and then reverse the damage that was done to Iran's relations with many countries after the 1979 Islamic Revolution. He suggests that, in turn, as happened with Turkey in recent decades, a steadily expanding productive economy with a large domestic base should open the door to more people-to-people regional contacts in tourism, education and other fields, more relaxed political relations, and most importantly, greater common interest among regional states to maintain a stable status quo that benefits everyone. He predicts, in the Gulf, rational thinking would replace the exaggerated hysteria in many Arab countries that now sees Iran as a predatory threat and a Shiite menace. An Iran that is trusted by and keeps its nuclear agreements with the world's powers will be seen as a party with whom one can negotiate and coexist. Khoury offers a hope for the future that the Arab Islamic powers of the Middle East, with the support of global powers, would explore the establishment of a Helsinki-type agreement that allows ideologically different states to coexist without militarily threatening, undermining, or attacking each other. He expands on this thought. Such a new security architecture for the Middle East, agreed by Arab states, Iran and Turkey, with big power support, Israel would have to await the resolution of its conflict with Arab states to join, would allow domestic, political and economic conditions to evolve more positively. He concludes, Arabs and Iranians would all benefit from such an evolution that would follow. As their economies develop, they would interact with one another more routinely and realize that their different ideological worldviews are not existential threats. The New York Times editorial board asserts that Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has gone into overdrive against a nuclear agreement with Iran when, earlier this week, his government made new demands, claiming it would ensure a better deal than the preliminary one agreed between Iran and the P5+1. As outlined by Israel's Minister of Intelligence and Strategic Affairs, the Israelis are now insisting that Iran end all research and development on advanced centrifuges and has demanded that Iran allow inspections anywhere, anytime. The editorial explains, in any negotiation, there could never be a deal without compromise. It would be preferable if every vestige of Iran's nuclear program were eradicated, but that was never going to happen, not least because Iran's know-how could never be erased. It continues, Iran's leaders would not accept a deal in which they did not maintain some elements of a nuclear program tailored for energy and medical purposes, not weapons. And ultimately, Mr. Obama had to make many judgment calls in getting a deal that would prevent Iran from developing a nuclear weapon. The editorial concludes, the Israelis have also said there should be no agreement or lifting of sanctions until Iran recognizes Israel. Iran's hostility and threats toward Israel and its involvement in terrorist activities are heinous and unacceptable, but those issues should be dealt with separately. Resolving them should not be made conditions of the nuclear agreement. For more updates, please visit levant.tv. And subscribe to Mid-East in Depth on iTunes. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.